In the year 2017, an innocent man...
Time for some nostalgia.
...has a choice.
Some of us are old. We've lived through 2 centuries. Let me take you back to a 20th century me singing a classic.
The Running Man.
One man and the dog, walking to California. One man and the dog, walking to California. And now my 21st century reaction. Wait, hold up. Why is Mr. One Man and a Dog walking to California? Was he that broke? Surely not. So then what on earth is he trying to prove by walking this long distance? Is he an exercise freak, flexing his muscles? What a show-off. Nah, that's no reason to waste valuable hours walking. That motive is too weak, man. It must be something else. Maybe he was running away from something. Perhaps he's running away from paying money for damage. No, this guy isn't a sissy. He's responsible. He wouldn't run away. What could have motivated this trip? Was there a war at the time? Nope. These lands have been peaceful for a long time. Alas, the question still stands. Why was Mr. One Man walking to California? Didn't he ever hear of Marco Polo buses? Maybe he is Marco Polo, the Kaoma version. Didn't he? The Kaoma Marco Polo on his way to discover California. That sounds right, but wait, if he was on the verge of discovering California, it wouldn't have a name yet, so then that theory can't work. It must be some other reason, something more intimate, something involving a bay. Yes. Mr. One Man and his dog was in the long-distance relationship with a Californian resident. He decided to walk to see his California Bay. Now that's taking the whole hour across the nation to see you too far. Is Mr. One Man really that romantic? I bet there was a deeper motive. Maybe she denied him access to her Oreo account, but later decided to cave in on one condition. She gave him an ultimatum. She was willing to break her 180-day rule if he could walk to California just to see her. She's Miss California, hottest thing in West LA. If he did it, it would prove to her that he really loves her. That is good enough motivation to get anyone to walk even through lava, right? Wrong. Mr. One Man may have had an additional incentive for the walk, a financial reason behind his move. Running Man! Mr. One Man must have been a cheapskate, so cheap that he puts hustlers to shame, so cheap that he makes scammers cry. In an act of pure greed, this cheapskate decided to walk to Lusaka and save Moolah. California and save Moolah. Or Lusaka if you're in Zambia. For the cheapest year date with Bay, his frugal Scrooge planned to start working on Wednesday and arrive on Tuesday, in time for the movie date at New Metro on a half-price special. But why was the dog present? The dog must have been the wingman because this, California Bay is such a dog lover. One Man isn't. I wonder if Mr. One Man even fed the dog. What did they eat? No food. Oh no. Whatever it was must have been kept in the food warmer, complete with Kiora sachets to keep them nourished. Must have been drinking a lot of Kool-Aid. Okay, now we have a motive. One Man and the dog walk into California to see the bay. It's an adventure of a lifetime. The two of them walk through scorching heat. They walk through cold nights. They walk through dusty storms. They walked even as the mosquitoes made brine out of their skin. Come right fast. The street kids threatened to beat them up. Hey, we don't like it. They ran up into the trees. They escaped sudden danger and slept on the branches. During their journey, they suffered from cramp and constipation. Oh my god. The constipation reduced their toilet breaks, making them faster. Finally, after a long hard fight against the forces of nature, they had made it. They had arrived at California Bay's doorstep. We've made it. Maybe I can win this race. They were tired, dusty, weary, and smelling of yesterday's laundry. Mr. One Man knocked on the door 3 times. Loud music was booming at the door as it opened abruptly. It's the final countdown. Out stepped a lovely young lady, smiling from ear to ear. It was California Bay, in a nice attire and a t-shirt. She couldn't believe her eyes. Upon seeing him, she hugged him, and embraced and squeezed the tears out of him. Oh, you came, you made it. He felt like he had won the World Cup. Amazing. He was ready to receive what she had promised. After settling down, the time came for him to cash in on his prize. I love you so much. And she said, no, you babe. I was only joking. You think I'm that cheap? It's just a conversation on the phone. I was just playing, Nemo. With that news, Mr. Wetman froze. His eyes got teary. He got up slowly, left, got on the Marco Polo bus and went back home. He realized that his story was illogical. He didn't want to be the clown in his own story, so he left to join the real world. Just like you should. This is how the song should have ended, but it didn't. It stayed in a different state. They wanted us to see. Unfortunately, we bought into it. Now an entire generation is brainwashed. We grew up on lies of big promises. We ended up everything they fed us. Now, we are in a state that's not so good. There's too much irrationality. Free yourself. Just like Mr. One Man did. Side note, but did the cheapskate really pay for bus? Nope, he charged the entire trip, including the date, opened his account, then got arrested for bank fraud. Now that's what they call a man's man. Satire terrorist.
What, walk me a while?
Yeah, I do, Pete.
You boys are the answer. The long walk is the answer.
What do the movies Rat Race, The Running Man, The Running Man Reboot, and The Long Walk have in common? Well, these movies are a metaphor about the human condition. We're constantly running in some form of competition, whether it's university degree positions, employment, having the best handsome man or the best wife. We're always searching for something that we can gloat with at the high school reunion. That's why life really is a competition. It's war, my friend. Well, in the rat race, a lot of screwballs are set up for a big lottery. If they can run through different challenges, they will make a lot of money. But they have to keep it a secret from their friends. Sometimes even wife and kids might try to sabotage them from becoming rich. Rat Race starring Rowan, Atkinson, and some other amazing comedians was one of my favorite films from the 2000s. Then, in The Running Man, we have similar conditions. This time, Stephen King has a spin on the idea that life is a rat race. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the chosen one. He has been labeled a robber, an assassin, and if he wants to win a prize money of a lot of money, then he has to elude the captors. There's so many people who are trying to kill him. Bounty hunters have been set up, and they equally must compete in the Running Man. If they can cash in on the bounty of killing Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. Then they shall be very rich. Everybody's watching it on TV. It's a reality TV show for the ages. Even the reboot of The Running Man, we have similar conditions to the one in the Arnold Schwarzenegger film. This time, a guy who has been a bit of a revolutionary. He keeps losing every job because he's fighting for better conditions for blacks and Hispanics. He's caught in a Running Man competition. Josh Brolin is one of the big actors in this movie. He sets our Clark Kent up to run for his life, or else assassins are going to kill him. Well, he has no idea just how strong Clark Kent is. His endurance is much stronger than we think. The Running Man is a beautiful film. And then, in The Long Walk, number of children are placed in a competition where they have to walk for their lives. If they win the long walk, they have a cash prize of over $1 million, but only if you're white. If you're black, then maybe you're gonna get like $500,000. Bring me a Mordecai from the regular show, make their live-action appearance in this film. It's considered one of the best films of 2025. But will the kids make it out alive? It's a long walk, and some of them are facing constipation, diarrhea, case of the shits, and also nightmares. See, a lot of the contestants are not real, but holograms are used to confuse the hero so that the hero gives up. Also, the plot twist is the white guy is not the good guy per se. The best friend of Rigby is actually plotting against him. He set up the whole Running Man competition so that he could win it and prove that white citizens are stronger than blacks. Will he make it? Well, find out. I love The Long Walk.
Personally, I can't stop thinking about all that money.
I don't have much to lose. I have everything to gain, and that's why I'm here.
Nobody wants it more than me. This is my chance to change things.
You don't think about making it to the end, just making it to the next moment. This moment?
I'm so sorry, Mom!
It matters, man.
You're right. Every moment matters, especially at the end.
What, walk me a while?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, Pete.
You boys are the answer. The long walk is the answer.